we're out here today in support of our brothers and sisters of Teamsters Local 743, of which I am the Vice President. And we're out here because we have been in negotiations according to the business agent, and the company is not willing to negotiate and with a decent raise. To my knowledge, it has been about 3 years or more since they last had an increase, and now they're only talking about 1%. That doesn't even take care of the cost of living. Joe Sexauer is the business agent here, and anyone that would like to support the cause, come on out and join us. We certainly could use the support, and we certainly need a new contract here at Friends and Family.
My name is Kiaro Johnson. I am a clinic coordinator of the Friend Family Health Center, as well as the local 743 union steward. I love working here. You know, it's a really good facility. It's a really good medical facility. We help a lot of people. And within the past couple of years, this facility has went from on the brink of bankruptcy to opening new locations all over Chicago. And in that time, the union members of this clinic have not received a pay raise at all. In fact, the starting pay of the job was the starting pay back in 2001. Since that time, you know, they haven't raised the starting pay at all. The union members haven't received a raise since 2005, if I'm not mistaken.
Every human being is entitled to a just wage. The University of Chicago frequently talks about its commitments to the community, and in particular this neighborhood. This neighborhood cannot succeed if people who work here go home at night and cannot pay their bills or take care of their children. We need a just contract here, and people need to keep coming back and making the same point over and over until we win this battle.
I love my job. I love what I do. I sincerely do. I enjoy feeling like I'm helping part of the community, and I enjoy feeling like I'm helping people fulfill their medical needs. What I don't like, however, is how the union workers are being treated by the administration. The negotiations have been going on for far too long. That's because the administration will only deal with us in 4-hour increments, and they space the time between negotiations for months at a time. That's not right. Within the last 2 to 3 years, this clinic has went from basically getting ready to go bankrupt. We are seeing more patients we have ever seen before. We are seeing at least 5,500 patients a month. And while this clinic is flourishing and opening up other centers in the Chicagoland area, we're still getting paid the same amount of pay from 2001. Now, for those of you all familiar with economics, you know that the standard of living in Chicago has gone up dramatically since just this year alone. And for us to still be making the same amount of money they were making in 2001, it's an insult. While our workload has increased, our pay has not. In the last 3 years, we have yet to receive a single cent for helping this medical center flourish. This clinic does not respect the union. The purpose of the union is to have a voice when something goes wrong, so you can talk to management one-on-one so they can hear your grievance. The clinic won't even talk to us now. As far as our grievances go, we must speak with their lawyer. So they won't even deal with us fairly. And they do this to intimidate us.
We're here at the Family Friend Health Center to support our sisters and brothers who are members of Teamsters Local 743. Their job is that they provide health care services to the poor that live in the Hyde Park and Woodlawn area. This is an important job. It's something that keeps our community afloat and provide health care for everybody, a human need that we all need. But Family Friends has taken this very noble act and turned it into something of blemish, something bad for our community, because they won't treat their workers with the basic human dignities. These people have been without a contract for over 2 years. Management just does blanket disciplines on them, and so we've come out here, the people from the University of Chicago area, the people from Hyde Park, the neighborhood, the religious community, and members of Teamsters Local 743 to support them, to say, look, if you mess with one of us, you're messing with all of us. We demand justice, we demand fair treatment, not just for the Family Friends workers, but for all workers, and that's why we're out here today.
What do we want? Contract! When we want it? Now! And that's what you're going to get if you keep on fighting and keep on going through this struggle, because there is such thing as justice in this world, even for those that want to treat you unjustly. It's unfair that you workers have been hanging this long without a contract, and we want you to know that we as the faith community are standing beside you and with you, and you're in our prayers.
The grand coalition that we have here today, we have people from the religious community. I see people here from the University of Chicago Hospitals, from Aramark, from the University of Chicago campus, students, people from the religious community, people from the neighborhood. It's a broad coalition. And we're sending a message today to Family Friend Health Center that we're not going to tolerate them being a blemish on our community any longer. And we are going to stand together for as long as it takes for the people at Friends and Family to get a union contract that spells out justice, that spells out fairness, and spells out a decent living wage for them. The Teamsters Local 743 is 12,000 strong. If you pick a fight with even one of us, you pick a fight with all of us. We're going to stand together. We're going to stand with the other unions in the Chicago area, and we're going to do whatever it takes. But we're going to get a decent contract here, and it's the sooner that Family and Friends learns this, the better off they're going to be, the better off we're all going to be. So I want to thank everybody for coming out today, and I want to say that we're going to stay here and fight as long as it takes until we get a fair contract. Thank you very much.
We're not going to win this struggle alone. 743 is not going to win this struggle alone. We need all the unions fighting so that we can get justice in the workplace here and every place else.
We're going to be here from the community, from the groups that are resisting the university and gentrification, to support the workers till the end.
And my wish for you is that you be so strong that you cannot be broken.
But we are going to fight. We're not going to